All right.
All right,
Go
Barney.
have fun.
Yeah.
We love you, tiny adorable dog.
I haven't been drinking my beverage. I'm a bit parched after fighting that dragon.
Yeah. That was a good one. That was a real fun. Also, hydration in general, not just alcoholic beverages, but water. It's a great time to drink water. In case you haven't, I just forget to do it.
Yeah.
Agua.
All right, Mephisto's Grotto. Oh, it also gives us chest and B counts, so you can look at the corners
Damn,
if you want
12.
to power up. Yeah. Mephisto. The man responsible for ending Spider-Man's marriage, eh? Oh, okay.
Whoa.
So it goes out. Sparks back. Oh. Oh? Okay.
Oh.
The challenge master has entered the room. Oh yeah, good call, good call. I think we're gonna use that power a lot.
Yeah. Hold on a sec.
I also gotta be mindful because those fires hurt me. Man, King of Mystery, if you're here in the chat, does this level remind you of Super Castlevania 4? Because it sure reminds me. Also, Philly Man, I know, has played that, I'm pretty sure. I mean, a lot of people played Super Castlevania 4. Oh man, the jokester. The jokester's here.
Yeah, who is this little Joker boy? What the fuck is that?
I don't know, but the jokester's shooting pentagrams at us. This is very scary. And not at all, okay, cool.
I'll protect you.
In these trying times, I have Jesus.
Jesus.
Platform.
Not at all what I needed.
That is all.
I will build you a platform.
There's always money in the platform factory.
Ouch.
No, I don't want those. Oh, did they kill you?
They did.
Oh no, they killed you dead.
But I am resurrected. Yes, I am.
Oh
Jesus.
my God, what was that claw thing? Oh.
What the fuck? No.
That's Mr. Demon whatever, I forget his name. I'm supposed to be doing the Leo point, but I'm not steeped in Ghosts and Goblins lore, but like, that dude's like an icon in the franchise if I remember correctly. Like, I think he's the bad guy that kidnaps your girl in the original. It's like the main demon. He even has his own spin-off game where he plays him.
What the fuck?
What a cool guy. He was a villain and then he became the protagonist of his own guy. Yeah, Demon Crest. King of Mystery knows. He knows all of this. He knows all. The King of Mystery is steeped in lore. Oh, there's a bee, there's a bat. Oh, here comes this pentagram,
No.
the pentagram man.
Not Satan's pentagram.
Okay. Did we lose that bee forever?
I think it just floats around elsewhere.
It just keeps flying off.
Oh no.
I think I can do this. Oh, there's a bee over there, but... Oh, cool. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, but... Yes, yes! Oh no! Oh, I hate when video games do this type of thing. It's one of my biggest fears.
I hate that part of Indiana Jones, the Temple of Doom.
Oh, bad. Oh, this rock guy's up to no good, I tell you what. I do not like him being there. Sir? Okay.
You got a mean mug in the face.
Yeah. You're waiting for me to leave the bar to go to my car so you can knife me, I can tell. Like, dude, it's in your, like, you have this shiv in your hand. Like, I'm not even making any kind of negative character stereotype based on your apparel or your ethnicity. You're mean mugging me and you're holding the knife right there at the exit, buddy. Like, I see the con. A very Super Mario World. Did the flag not activate? Oh no, it did. Okay. Cool.
Okay, good. That was.
I was gonna be like, did I just do that for nothing?
Wait, you want a lift?
Yeah, I do want a lift. Thank you.
Big, strong man. Oh no, I need to. I lie, burnt your pants. I'm sorry. It's everyone's first time, okay?
Yeah. This is the third level. All right, I put out the fire so you don't burn my pants. Oh.
What was that?
Oh, Mr. Demon Crest. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, thank you for lighting the way, Jesus. I hate the scissor thing. Okay, this is a particularly... Oh. Maybe...
Yeah, Easter Island face indeed. 3256.
Okay. Shield me, I think. I think more. Or, okay, if you throw the shield up over the fire, does it put out the fire? Let's see if that works. Yeah, okay, do that. No, like you need to stay there though, so that, because it comes back on real fast.
Oh, gotcha, okay.
Oh. I'm just okay. Okay.
Oh, wait a sec. Oh, no.
Leave him alone!
Don't touch my special boy!
Shields. Oh man. Ooh, this is getting nasty. I forgot. Wait, why did I die? Okay, but yeah, I do have the frog sorcery to resort to.
It's pretty tight.
Okay, I still have to hit the frogs. Oh, he ledge grabs, just like Maximo does the ledge hesitation. Interesting. I think it doesn't turn into frogs if they're in the dark. You have to like see them. I think. Okay, we're locked in on this though.
Yeah, we're feeling it.
Not me. I keep jumping too
bad.
hard on that candle. I just walked off.
Oops. Ow.
Yeah, Demon Transport doesn't turn into a frog. Got it.
You just Rex has
How
through
do
that shield.
I... Okay. This might be a more useful one. On the shit in a moment. Oh, it falls off? Interesting. Okay. Ooh, may I request a shield or actually that was better.
Damn.
Cool, 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 cool.
These boys.
Let's just keep platforming.
Yeah.
Oh, oh, oh. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Can you make a platform below? Oh, actually, let's see what it's gonna do. Yeah. Precisely what I was thinking. Can you kill that jellyfish?
Yeah. Ah, damn.
Oh, crap. Sorry.
No, all good. That frog sorcery icon is pretty great.
Alright, cool.
What's it?
Hey, a flag. Can you give me a platform? Oops.
Oh, damn, I was trying to catch him.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, good call. Oh, hey, we got the flag, though.
Nice, okay.
Okay. Huh. Oh. Oh, what? Oh, God. Protect me. Protect me, ghost. I'm... Okay, well...
Awesome. That's great. Not at all what I was expecting. Man, I'm just looking at this though. Editing this for the social media with close-ups of this is going to be wild.
Yeah.
When action's happening.
Yeah, there's so many little details. Oh, crap. Platform?
Oh, damn.
Dang. All right.
Yep.
Now he does a steep thing, so we want to wait a moment. Yeah. Cool. Cool. Okay, that's what screwed me up last time. Wait, no. I did the frog thing. Be prepared to grab me.
I killed your boy.
Yeah, this is the one that got me. Okay, cool. No. Set me on. Yeah. Thank you. Oh. Maybe kill these guys. Or, yeah, actually. Oh, man. Oh, crap. Okay, cool. Where are we going next? Oh.
No, Tim. Fucking Dracula ad. Or Dracula ADD.
Cool. Checkpointed. Oh?
What the fuck?
Whoa.
That's cool.
Whoa. Oh, man.
Damn.
Let's retry. Mm-hmm. You can see in real time Jacob and I just internalizing the patterns and becoming what the game wants us to become. We're dying a lot. Jacob, are you in pain?
No, I'm
Not at all. Okay, cool. Yeah, video games can't hurt you. They're not hard. And as we reasonably discern what we're supposed to do, we're having a conversation with the thing, you know? I think I've said this prior, but video games aren't hard. They're vocabulary. How well does it communicate with the audience? What does it say? How does it talk with us? What does it incentivize? Yes, I kind of missed the traditional sword. I'm so glad. Oh. Oh!
These flying taco demons?
Burrito monsters, yeah. Nice. Oh, nice. 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 Not nice.
Damn. Alright.
Okay. I don't remember. Oh, okay. The rock monsters. It's the never-ending story.
Yeah.
Never-ending story.
Oh, these rocks down here were
Yeah,
hitting
these
me.
spikes were hitting me.
I didn't see that. That's what I kept being tagged on.
All right. Maybe be prepared. No, wait. Cool. Keep a shield on me. Oh, nice. No, I want to keep this. I forget what this is called. It's not a sword, but it's like the jousting javelin, I guess. Oh, who we fighting?
Saber.
Is this Mephisto? Tight.
Oh shit. A lance, thank you so much.
am complete.
Fuck yes, no, please don't kill us.
The Demon Cobra. Dang,
That
no,
dude looks
I'm
so
not gonna
fucking
start
cool,
seeing
though.
Tenacious D. It is a travesty what Jack Black did to Kyle Glass.
It's
And
true.
considering current events, man,
Yeah.
I know the Minecraft movie's doing numbers, but I hope Jack Black really figures out why he did that, because man, Soylent System Lance, thank you. Sorry. That
Yeah.
is, I've read George R.R. Martin, I've read Once and Future King, I should know Lancelot. Come on now.
He lands a little.
Lance sometimes.
Occasionally.
Alright, yeah, keep it, keep shield. I keep running right up to him with my ball.
Okay.
I I want to be under him to spam, but then let's learn his attacks. Let's see his patterns. Where'd he go? Is he in the dark? Is he in the light?
Oh, portal.
Maybe flying around. There we go. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh. Shoe colors, eh? Running away. Oh, getting the hits on, yeah. Okay, okay. Dang.
Damn.
Okay.
Doing really good though.
Yeah, dude, Tenacious D could have been on the right side of history. Mm-hmm. Like,
So it said only half of Tenacious D was on the right side of history.
They could have been the Mario to the Luigi, a precursor. Now we're just getting a Waluigi. Oh, is he? I didn't know that about Eminem. I haven't really kept track of what he's been up to.
Dude, honestly, Macklemore has been doing
In Palestine, yeah.
so much for his
As always,
right now.
free Palestine, abolish ICE.
Yeah.
Even if you don't normally pay attention to politics, like, hey man, have you checked your 401k lately? Like,
It's down.
oh man. Okay, so he does.
What is that? Oh, we have to go in like the darkness at those points.
Okay, I'm running away from the big thing.
Don't you want to touch me?
Right, King of Mystery, terrifying, right? Okay, he's over here. Okay, so when he's blue, we see him only in the darkness, and we might want to blow out the candles. When he's red, we see him in the light. Thank you for that W. Cool, we got his soul in time.
Nice.
Nice. Next check.
Yeah, the Dropkick Murphys on St. Patrick's Day. That was a good time.
Did they do something in particular?
Yeah, they had a MAGA person in the crowd that was being a little crazy, and they had a competition. I forgot what they did, but it was something to the effect of like, oh, it was checking the tag whether their shirt was made in America because all their merchandise is made. He's like, if it's not made in America, I'll give you this, and you have to replace the shirt. And of course,
Gotcha.
yeah. So we love Dropkick Murphys.
This game's from like 2021, 2022, I want to say, Soylent. It's new-ish. It is new by my standards. I'm usually playing games from like the aughts, so yeah. All right, let's view the Umbral. Okay, I want fire. Yeah, I want this one. Upgrade.
Dude, it's so cool seeing the animation for that tree growing.
Right.
So great.
All right, so we are at Zone 4, the Citadel Approach. It's, what time is it right now? It is 9:04. We're gonna go ahead and take a break with y'all. We'll be back at 9:15-ish. Until then, get hydrated, stretch your legs, take a quick walk, mind your posture, smoke them if you got them.
Yeah,
and
TechnoPoverty.
this has been TechnoPoverty, playing Ghouls and Ghosts Resurrection. Talked a bit about Shirley Jackson at the beginning with the Haunted of Hill House, and there's some King and Yellow stuff to bring up, some general ideas on Hauntology we've been chatting, but also Jake and I have just been, as you can see, getting into the game. But yeah, we'll be back in a moment. Until then, take care.
Yeah, we'll see y'all shortly.
All right, and we are back. Actually, let me turn the game off. Welcome back to TechnoPoverty. I'm Henry.
I'm Jacob.
And we are playing Ghosts and Goblins, talking the King in Yellow, talking the Haunting of Hill House, Shirley Jackson, Robert Browning. We're kind of putting this is sort of a postscript on our Maximo Ghost to Glory playthrough, where we talked about George R. R. Martin, Ursula K. Le Guin, Yeats, Lord Dunsany, bunch of fantasy. J.R.R. Tolkien was there. It was a fun time.
Asimov, yeah.
Asimov was for Mega Man X, but After
Yeah,
Ghosts and
really
Goblins, I am going to be going back to the realm of sci-fi. We're going to play Mega Man X2 as a sort of makeup for not saving the video playback of the X1 run. It was magical, it was ephemeral, it's now lost to time. If you were there, you were there. But Mega Man X2, we're going to talk Isaac Asimov. If you want to have some fun with that, pick up iRobot and read a few of the stories in there. Most notably, Reason. And I don't remember the specific title of it, but the last one in the book as well. Yeah, X2, 2 Mega, 2 Man, you got it, 3256. Speaking of 3256, we watched Top Secret on the Discord this past weekend. I'm thinking because after Mega Man X2, we're going to play Sword of the Berserk, Guts Rage. We're going to play a Berserk game and talk about Kentaro Miura and Berserk and some dark fantasy. We're going to watch Flesh and Blood, the Paul Verhoeven 1980s dark fantasy movie starring Rutger Hauer.
Sounds great.
Sometime, I think next weekend. We're starting to do irregular weekend scheduling on movies. There's discussion about it in the Discord, which we just lowered our Patreon tier a bit too. So if you're interested in checking out the Irregular Theater, we're going to watch Flesh plus Blood. On the 20th, we are watching Freddy Got Fingered because in playing Maximo and in playing Ghosts and Goblins, we're exploring a lot of fantasy masculinity stuff in Swords and Sorcery and like the question of the epic quest. Freddy Got Fingered lampoons that in some fun ways, so we're gonna hang out in Discord and watch that on the 20th if you're free. But yeah, until then, we did just get a very generous donation or a tip on Ko-fi as well. I don't want to dox anyone or call anyone out by name, but thank you very much. As always, we have all kinds of socials. You just look right up over there. But yeah, Twitch, Instagram, Twitter, Blue Sky's where I prefer to be. It seems to be the most engaging and the coolest people are there as far as like what level of creator community reciprocation stuff's going on. But
more
yeah,
engaging.
You can hang out with us on Discord. If you look at our Ko-fi or our Patreon, there's some info there. We watched Top Secret. We're gonna watch Flesh plus Blood. We're gonna watch Freddy Got Fingered. There's
a bunch more.
Yeah, there's more movies on mind. Cemetery Man, which we used in the promotional materials when we were doing like the social post for tonight, was used in the background to a lot of the Ghosts and Goblins promo stuff. It's also very Devil May Cry Capcom coded, so I'm always interested in finding an excuse. Yeah. Maybe we'll watch Cemetery Man when we play some Devil May Cry down the line. But
Jamie Never Wins. You did not miss Ghosts and Goblins. You've only missed part of Ghosts and Goblins. We're going to keep playing after this.
Yeah, welcome back. We just got back into it after the break. But you know what? On that note, let's get back to the game.
You know? Fine, Jamie Never Wins. We'll shut the fuck up and just play some video games. God,
Hell yeah. We are playing. Now we're gaming.
Yeah, it's been really fun, honestly. And like I was telling Henry on the break, it's been really, really nice having a support character that I can play, being not that good at platforming games, and just kind of... My coordination's not there, as I'm sure you can tell, but this has been really fun.
We've been talking about Philip K. Dick's Ubik, and the Three Sigma of Palmer Eldritch, and the Haunting on Hill House. Like being haunted, being guided by ghosts, the way cultural mimetics and hauntology function. So it's very fun for Jacob to literally guide me as a ghost at the end of this Maximo Ghost and Goblins Ghost to Glory adventure.
Down. I get to protect my special boy with my Jesus shield.
Eyes in the wall.
Yeah, this is great. The teeth are horrifying. Oh no. Oh man.
So you can protect me from the spikes and tears.
Good to know. If we time it, oh boy. I can not get punched in the fucking face.
Thank you for joining us, Jamie. How's your evening going? We got right to the flag and died. Maybe I should focus on the game.
We're just getting excited.
Chat, I know it's been a rough Monday on the economy. Is money feeling okay? Has anyone checked in on money?
Yeah,
what's the climate like? Is your bank okay? Have you called them recently? They seemed in a panic.
Steak and mash. Oof. That sounds delicious.
Oops. Shield me.
I'm trying.
Oh, okay. I don't think these go all the way down. No, they don't. Okay, cool.
That's true. You only lose money in the stock market when you sell, so don't.
Yeah, so can't they just like... I mean, I think he's displayed an extreme amount of incompetence and just should straight up be removed, but like in a best case scenario, if like he was just straight removed, could they just be like, alright, mea culpa, we're gonna just kind of debt jubilee the past 2 weeks. Or are we beyond the critical point of being able to do that now? Like, after like 3 or 4 days, if we frozen supply trade and such, it's gunked up the system beyond repair?
Right. This stress test is very interesting.
Yeah, I don't know.
How resilient is the market?
Is it a cash grab? Is it like, I don't think he legit thinks the tariffs are like, it's just a bullying tactic? Like, I don't know, because there's not even like a hard bargain thing. He's literally just like, nope, eat your medicine.
Yes.
Yeah, what you're bringing up 2, 3, 2, 5, 6 is why I want to explore Berserk. Because I feel the way it wrangles the fantasy metaphor, it communicates what you're articulating to the fantasy metaphor in a way I find really interesting and cool. Also, it's just got a cool dude with a big sword fighting demons. It's great art. There's a lot of skeletons hopping on me. All right.
There are. They're really not liking it. But let's do it. Let's do it.
We are doing both, my dude.
Yeah. Fortunately, politics.
I don't know if we're talking politics necessarily, or just the material landscape of the current moment. It's kind of hard to look away. Ooh. Oh, I do want the lance back.
Yeah.
But we are quite literally inside the belly of a beast, it appears.
Yeah. Love these fucked up teeth. Reminds me of like the late night horror videos Instagram feeds me.
The red guy is my big worry right now. Oops.
Okay, let me if I can get back.
Alright, we got to the flag, so we're fine.
This is good.
Progress has been made. Bit by bit. Alright.
Let's switch to...
I'm already so inundated with games, though. Although, if the Joy-Cons too feel nice, maybe. My big reason I never...
Ooh.
The big reason I never got a Switch is because I think the Joy-Cons are kind of criminal. It should be illegal to sell controllers as frail and finicky as that, and expect someone to play something like Breath of the Wild on Joy-Cons.
Yeah.
Or Tears of the Kingdom, I guess is more apt. Okay, so this is a straight pressure we gotta avoid. Okay.
Oh boy. Oh boy. We gotta wait for it to go up $300 to account for tariffs. Oh, this one's a mouse, Henry.
I think... I don't know. I'm still very like, should I just get a Steam Deck? Because I like the Steam Deck as a piece of hardware more than any of the Switch hardware.
I
haven't like owned a Nintendo console proper in a long time.
Yeah, my Steam Deck, other than my work laptop, is like my most used electronic. And also like Linux is nice. I could play, like fucking around with that system is really fun.
Oh, especially with the way Windows is going.
Yeah.
Not bad knowledge to have. Yeah.
Like I like Nintendo. I was just never. I've never been a huge Nintendo person.
I'm big on Zelda and Metroid.
Yeah, exactly. There are like a couple pieces I really like that, but never enough for me to really want a whole system. Yeah, SNES, 64, and GameCube were definitely some of my favorites as well. 3, 2, 5, 6.
The GameCube era is interesting to me because that was the last. Oh, we got to the new spot. Cool,
Nice.
cool.
There's really good about that. Nice.
Whoa, Nausicaa in the Valley of the Wind. My favorite Ghibli movie.
Yeah, that one. Oh boy. Oh, maybe. Oh, let's chill here for a second. Clearly, he's not gonna hurt himself on this. Ah, gotcha. It is pimples. I gotcha.
Yes, I did play Eternal Darkness. I kind of actually am not a big fan of it.
I've never played Eternal. Which one is that?
It's a survival horror game for the GameCube. It has a sanity system.
Oh yeah, the one that would like trip you up and give you like hallucinations.
It gives you like AD errors and stuff like that, depending.
Yeah.
I
never played.
I didn't like the way its sanity system worked because you had to replenish it with items. And you can very much get stuck in a sort of like dead end where you didn't have any items to recover and you were just insane with no way to recover sanity. I don't think that's a good sanity system. I think it makes it too much of a resource and it becomes too much of a hindrance. I did like the way the Call of Cthulhu Xbox game did sanity instead, because if you were out of any like quick medicine options, you could just like chill for a moment. Like if you just took a breather. Whoa.
Whoa. That was trippy.
If you just took a breather for a moment in Call of Cthulhu and stared in a corner, you can calm yourself down and like. I believe Amnesia: The Dark Descent. I don't remember if it let you do that or not, but that was another one I remember feeling kind of iffy about because it, despite being a horror game, it robbed you of too much choice.
Yeah, those are.
I think the
hide and seek horrors. I'm always half and half.
It's kind of like a carnival ride, and I know like all video games are like that, but like.
But when
I bring up the element of choice, like think of a Resident Evil or a Silent Hill, in which you have like a few different routes you can take through a map to solve a puzzle, and you need to manage your resources, and so you have to have a confidence in your own ability to like, I'm going to make it to this next destination without dying, or how do I drop down?
Oh, I don't think you can drop down.
But like, if the player doesn't have that element of choice in like managing their resources and such, they don't have there's not a time for a sense of doubt to seep in on if they're managing their resources correctly. And I think that kind of tension makes a great horror video game in a way that like, you know, a horror movie can't affect you.
Yeah, speaking of those systems, the remake of the Thing game, also having that with like a group setting where you have to keep people sane.
Did that come out? I knew they were planning it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to get a physical copy of it. But
we have the original.
Oh, that's good.
It's actually right behind us on this futon with the PlayStation 2, which I have moved because we finished Maximo.
That's fair. We did finish Maximo. Protect my child, my boy.
Thank you. Yeah, that's interesting.
Damn.
I'm scared. I'm scared. Oh, I was way too low.
Yeah.
Or when I die, does it just close?
Oh yeah, I guess it closed when we died.
C32569, I don't mind the trade-off if the narrative can justify it, you know? I don't mind a good walking simulator. In fact, you know,
Yeah, true.
the phrase walking simulator, a lot of Gamergaters popularized it like in 2014 in a derogatory sense because like they wanted to, you know, they wanted Gone Home to just be, you know, something that's like, oh, that's nothing, that's not a real game, even though like
all games are games.
yeah, walking simulators have existed. I remember renting Mario's Missing as a kid for the Super Nintendo and just being very confused when I put that in. I was just Luigi walking around town talking to people.
Right.
I know I asked this question on our page and we talked a bit about it on the Discord, but like there's like old Sierra adventure games where yeah, you're solving puzzles and stuff, but you are also just kind of walking around a lot. Myst was infamous for this.
Oh yeah. Oh, there's a lance up here.
You're just walking the landscape in this?
Whoa.
Ooh. Nice. Another World, excellent game. Like no on-screen HUD, a lot of just walking from screen to screen. And then I know like, as far as like in the vein of what Gone Home explicitly feels like, there's stuff like Dear Esther that was out.
Oh yeah, I still haven't played that one. I've had that on my computer forever. The Dear Esther. Ah, damn.
I think, yeah, Shield will be best for right now.
Trying not to touch the fucking teeth.
Yeah.
I want my shield. God, this is very frustrating, but so good. Damn.
I'm in the belly of a whale.
Kind of like how those teeth close, though. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, Shield's the best.
Yeah.
Safe place. I need to.
Triples is
not-
safe, too.
Yeah, triples is best. Triples is safe. Your dad's a great guy. He single cleared Ghost to Goblins. He plays all the hard video games. I feel like I kind of botched this run already, but maybe I can perfect it. Oh. Yes, okay.
Ah, damn. All right, hold on.
It is great too, since it's like asymmetrical in the way we control. There is like a semblance of like Nintendo Hard that you can share with your friends.
Oh, yeah.
It also reminds me of like the Halo multiplayer, where like if one of you's alive, you just gotta get to a safe spot for the other to respawn. What a great call in the design mechanic.
Yeah, genuinely very well thought out and really fun to play too. Like not only does it work really well, but it's just like a really great time.
Yeah, because then there's like the meta strategy. I remember like first time playing the final level on Legendary Co-op with friends, like it still being perceived as like extremely hard, and like doing the like Legendary camp thing where it's like, I'll wait in the corner, you go clear the room.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, problem solving.
Truly, putting everyone's like best attributes forward, like
Apes together strong.
Truly. I'll protect you. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh.
Damn.
Keep me covered. Oh no. Oh, I thought that would give me armor. It did not.
Damn,
Okay. Okay.
Whoa! Ah, I was right there.
Okay.
Fair. All right. Accepted though. I'll actually pause this really quick. Just gonna throw some power on the microphone over there, or the receiver.
Oh, okay.
Sorry guys, I'll actually create like a definitive like solution to this problem rather than having to pause things for a moment. Thank you for bearing with us. Actually, you know, I'm gonna do a mini solution. So you can just look at Henry and look at the screen, talk it out, figure out how we're gonna get this done. You know.
I miss the tiny dog, but we can't get everything.
It's true. Barney is always such a pleasure. And Chad, I found Barney in the middle of the road, so I got her.
She's been on The Daily Show with Jon Stewart.
It's true, yeah. Both me and her. We can.
I hope that doesn't get us in the wrong political affiliation.
Yeah, no. It was just a job, and honestly, it was a great job. It was a great time. Real fun folks over at The Daily Show. Great working, supporting veteran workers as well, and supporting the 9/11 Relief Fund.
Oh yeah, Jon Stewart.
Yeah, they do tons of good stuff. They were great. Jon Stewart was great to work with.
I do have my critiques of him, but he does seem more earnest than a lot of others as far as like his genuine inquiry into like him coming back in the most recent kind of Biden era reform of his career. He does seem to like concentrate on like what like actually listen to like criticisms he had.
Yeah, oh for sure. And I do like the format now. Him just coming in on Mondays and stuff. I haven't really watched too much of it.
I get the social clips more than on TV now, which I am curious like who traditionally. Is it just still traditionally like on at nights at like 10:30 or whatever on Comedy Central?
Yeah, I do like. What is it? Because I also
so removed from TV now. That's TechnoPoverty. Everything streams.
I will say I worked with Jordan Klepper very personally, and Jordan Klepper is a saint. Man is so very kind, very fun to work with, and just like an all-around pleasure. Is a beautiful human being.
Let's get back to this game.
Yeah.
So what's this green? Do you think it's squishy or solid?
I think it's squishy because you keep slipping, right?
Yeah, I'm sliding.
Yeah, so it's gonna be.
I should not be up here, but
I'm confused.
I think it's going to. Oh! Shield me!
I'm trying to.
Oh, okay, never mind.
There we go. Now I have the shield again.
Once you turn it on, can you turn it off or like?
Only if I let go. But if certain things will get like a higher hit, like if I hit the teeth, it'll just pop it, and then I still have to recharge. If I bust too early, it's very embarrassing.
Right. Your bubble. You're talking about your bubble.
I don't want to bust my bubble too early.
I'd hate to make you bust it. Okay, I was misreading the room there.
My next one, Jon Stewart's great. I'll try to find that clip and then we can post it in the Discord. You can see
Barney.
See me and Barney and Jordan Klepper.
She's a little baby at that time.
Yeah, it's true. You just needed somebody. The crew's just like, we need someone with a cute dog. And I was like, I think I have the cutest dog of anyone on crew. And they did. It was great. I'll protect you.
Drops down. Oh no.
Okay. Damn it. Dum, 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 dum.
I'm so glad Barney's not here to read the chat right now, 3256, because, yeah.
Yeah.
It'd just be going straight to her head.
It would. She's a great little chihuahua. Or we tried doing the like dog genealogy, thinking that maybe she was like part miniature pincher, but no, she's just 100% chihuahua.
200% that bitch.
Yeah, true. I swear to God.
Okay.
Fuck.
Alright. Keep shielding me,
Did we get it?
Oh, we got it though. I think I heard it activate. Yeah?
Yeah, nice. All right.
What a generous game.
Really is. I like that. Oh, you got a chihuahua that looks like a min pit? That's great, King Mystery.
Is she also just pure chihuahua and just looks that way?
Where am I?
Oh, cool. Ooh. We're fighting Swarm, the coolest Spider-Man villain. Tight. Wow. Okay.
What?
It's boss time. Oh. Okay. This reminds me of the, is it Baxter from TMNT? Oh, I'm stuck.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Ooh, fuck.
Any armor? Y'all got any armor by chance? That'd be cool. Ow. Okay, I like this boss. Let's do it.
Oh, they got her from your wife's grandparents. They don't know who the father was.
Oh my god.
Oh. Yeah. That's cute. I found my dog in the middle of the road, so I get it.
Yep. All right.
My guy has that annoying beating just for fun. Also, those mosquitoes look great.
I actually haven't given him like the deepest look.
Yeah.
How do we best avoid the swarm of... No, I don't know if that's good for me. Protect me. Okay.
Those guys are a one hit on me for the shield, like they popped immediately.
Okay. And then I gotta remember the spikes right here will kill me if I just... Very easy to mess this forward should solve. Please be something cool. What is that? I don't think it's cool.
Oh, fun. Dog crossing the river to Mexico. That's good. Gotta protect the dogs.
Yeah, dang, it's a big mass. How do I avoid...
Ah, we just gotta jump around.
Actually, yeah, you do that. I will just... I'll focus on the dodge. Oh. No.
Ah, damn. Nah. Little good dog.
No, 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 no. That weapon would not work on him. Alright. Lift me. Oh, dang. Okay. Oh no. Oh yeah, you should probably just take me to the front of him.
Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. Fuck around with that.
Oh, I should have read the hint. Should have read the hint.
Well, you know. I'm a fucking ghost, yeah.
Don't do the carry thing.
Okay.
Keep doing what you were doing. Oh no.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, cool. Okay. Got it.
Ah, damn. This looks so good. Oh,
nice.
Yes.
Whoops.
Oops, did not mean to do that. Ah, damn, sorry. Nice.
Dang. Nice. Nice. All right, gang.
Those teeth are terrifying.
Have we made it out of the belly of the beast, or do we descend deeper into the monster? It is crazy to think like you could fit inside a whale.
Oh yeah.
I think that's something really cool about Moby Dick is it gets across how alien just it's a big thing that lives in the water and it's so huge.
Yeah.
All right, the Shadowland Citadel. Well, how are we doing? Oh, we're not doing too hot on these. Okay.
Oh.
Let's get through this guy. How long is this game? Oh, geez. Whoa.
Whoa.
Cool. Oh!
Interesting.
Oh, this plant. Ah. I suppose you could carry me, but... right there, right there, right there. Get there.
Nice.
Whoa.
Bro, you can't hurt my pro like that, bro.
Oh, he's back. Nice. Thanks, Ghost Bro.
You got it. Anytime. Get back here, you beautiful little son of a bitch.
Oh. Oh?
Damn.
Yeah, just shield me when he does that
Gotcha,
slam.
Nice.
Shield me. Thank you.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go again. Ooh, spooky spiders. Shield, just shield.
Trying.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, this is
Dang.
insane. How are you supposed
Okay.
to do this without a ghost helping you? Dick.
Oh, actually, that might help me further up. Oh, crap.
Fuck.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
No.
How do we deal with the swarms?
I don't know.
Chat, do you
Can
have
you
any
do your
tips on swarms?
Your fire? The like firewall or whatever?
No, that did nothing. Ouch. Okay. I think I'm getting a better handle on those platforms, though.
Yeah.
The earlier mention of politics makes me wonder, what is doing politics? What do people believe the popular conception of doing politics is right now? Because we're doing nothing beyond talking about, again, the news of the day.
Yeah.
And the kind of conditioned mindset which makes you anxious or avoidant of wanting to acknowledge the real or the political.
Yeah.
A bit of our on fantasy talk about that, just nourishment and escape. Or relief. Oh. So if I hit them enough, they pivot away, but I'm not giving that space.
Gotcha, yeah. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, even in relation to like, you're not gonna get your Nintendos because of tariffs. You can't even... His name is so inexplicably linked to the concept of tariffs in this whole downturn now.
Yeah.
Tricky jumps. But yeah, there's the willing removal from reality, that like being annoyed by political talk and like being minded towards escapism, or being directed more towards like escapism with no roots in the real. That is a condition. Again, to bring up the Haunted of Hill House, the way the enamor of the mansion fashions Abigail's sense of like not belonging in the current moment. Think of how much, that's the basic tenet of like advertising. Like, hey, there's something you don't have. There's a need not being fulfilled that you can only fulfill if, you know, you buy our products.
Yeah.
The culture is inclined towards making you feel a lack of presence.
Yeah, some sort of inadequacy in some part of your life.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't have enough ghosts or goblins.
Yeah. Okay, what I need to do is slow down once I hit the higher ones and the swarms show up, because I think I'm assuming they're going to disappear too fast. Can you just hammer us, dude? Mr. Cyclops, Polyphemus.
Oh, fuck. That's my boy. Her brother told his sister, both adults, that he is a disassociate. She responded she would love to as well, but she's so under too much stress because she's directly impacting her, unlike him. Yeah, it's great when you try to tell people you've met your limit, they're like, well, I haven't met my limit, so clearly, like, you can keep going.
Yeah.
Like,
Protestant work ethic.
yeah, dude, and also, well, it's the same as, like, there's no sore ass like your own sore ass. Like, oh man, like, yeah, I understand your leg is broken, but my leg is broken. Like, yeah, sure, it's the same injury, it's the same amount of pain, but mine hurts more than yours, just inherently because it's mine.
All right, we got locked in on these platforms. I think you, as a ghost, are performing your duties. I, as a platform at night, am not performing mine. Chivalry must be dead. Yeah, see, these platforms go a bit longer.
Come on, yeah, there we go.
They're too powerful.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, it sucks when people do want to bury their heads in the sand.
I think an interesting aspect, often overlooked when people kind of lampoon Quentin Tarantino is that a lot of like his pop culture reference quip stuff, especially in Reservoir Dogs and Pulp Fiction, where it is the most heaviest, oh man, fire spiders, is because like those people are like impersonal. They're like criminals like on a job together and they can't talk about personal details. Like this is explicit in Reservoir Dogs. So yeah, they're gonna talk about the radio. They're gonna talk about what's on TV. They're not going to
Yeah, talk about any other details.
Right.
Damn.
Did we get the flag?
I thought so, but I haven't really seen anything change.
I'd say Kill Bill's kind of stylized in a way that's a bit more like self-aware. But I think a lot of like bad 90s Tarantino impersonators don't recognize why the pop culture's the focus of those first two movies in the conversations, and they think it's like, oh, we'll just have them talk about inane, we'll have characters talk about inane like cartoons from the 60s. It's like, well, in what context are they doing that?
Yeah.
Oh, what is this? Like gravity. Dragon Boy's back. Let's get away from him. Cool. No. Oh?
Ooh, shit.
Whoa. I have thoughts on that final film, but big. Is this King Dedede? He looks like King Dedede, like a super evil Dedede.
He looks kind of like the clown from Spawn.
A little.
Or like that demon. Like a mix between the clown and the giant demon at the end.
Malbolgia.
Yeah.
Cool. Now what? Ooh, that's getting kind of close. No, that was a good call. Oh, whoa, look at his stomach. I didn't even notice that.
Damn.
Oh.
Damn.
Dang.
Damn. It's pretty cool though.
Hope the arrows aren't just like powerful or stronger.
Oh yeah.
And I'm just like throwing away a potential gain because I like the thing. We're gonna watch this reveal again. Yeah. He doesn't have the monster belly out in his robe yet.
Gotcha. We gotta peel back his fur. Gotta show that dad bud.
Yeah, what you were doing with the platforms was working real well.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. There's the belly. Dad bod reveal.
Like, does the belly take any damage? But no, it doesn't look like it does. We have to like chase him a little, looks like. Oh crap. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Keep going. Oh, he's breathing in. Damn.
I don't know if I'm very invested in Tarantino making his final film if he's going to be like this self-aware about it being a thing. Maybe he should just stop. In our previous Maximo stream, I straight up brought up why George R. R. Martin not finishing Game of Thrones is fine. I think
Sopranos.
I think it's interesting in a lot of ways if we're in an era of like artists kind of fizzling out, less because they don't know what to say, less because they're done talking, more because they don't know what to say. I think that speaks to this wider cultural confusion or constipation over like how do we talk about our like if talking about our problems through art's not solving it, like what am I doing?
Yeah, exactly.
Because I think pre 9/11, the boomer culture war, there's kind of like this idea of like, well, if we just educate the children, right, we can change things through culture. The whole kind of Aaron Sorkin West Wing feel-goodisms of just like if we just put the right inputs in, if we just do the right thing.
We have the right person at the wheel.
Yeah, okay. Not doing bad with them fireballs.
Fuck, I was trying to do that.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of interesting if he keeps saying one more win, and you're like, if he keeps saying one more and never does it, and then just like that's the end of it, like that'd be a very interesting story to go out on. In the same way, the Winds of Winter is always going to be coming. There was someone else we brought up in this respect, but I don't remember. I would be curious if he actually does release it, but it's not like on my to watch list. Like I don't think Once Upon a Time in Hollywood 2 is happening, nor does it need to. If anything, he should like instead of making movies, he should by now just be doing Once Upon a Time in Hollywood novelizations. That should be his serial character. I don't think the carry's working. Yeah. I do also think Once Upon a Time in Hollywood was testing my patience or limits with what I would like in Tarantino. Because I think Inglourious Basterds is his perfect movie.
Yeah.
And I like Jackie Brown's really good too. But Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, I don't know. I don't really follow. I'm not like I'm not enchanted by the Manson murders or any of like that Hollywood type of milieu that he's dancing with in that movie, and he feels like he really loves that. So to a degree, I ask if I should care more or who really cares, because I think Inglourious Basterds is doing a great thing in general, where it's showing you how easily you can construct and reconstruct history through pop culture.
Yeah. And who knows if he's actually working on it.
Yeah. Also, last I heard, he was like chilling in Israel, which,
That's sketchy. Russell Brand.
oh yeah. Which I thought he already had gotten through what happened, but
Yeah, right? You already thought he was a known
he just
sex
had
pest.
the look of a sex pest, I guess, yeah.
Known sex pest.
Yeah, I forget what movie it was he said he saw in the Tel Aviv theater by himself, where he was just like, oh yeah, film's back. And I'm just like, why are you out there, man?
Yeah, what are you talking about, dude? Film never left. AMC 24s are in most major towns. What the fuck?
Yeah, 3265. I like what you're bringing up because we were talking last time about Brandon Sanderson, who I have yet to read because he feels too, I don't know, plain or by the book, even though, you know, books, pun, whatever. I don't avoid problematic authors if I feel the art is of interest or of note. I think with someone like Sanderson, it's like the art's too clean and it feels like it's hiding something, and I need to see fetishes in my art. Like, art is where you like express those feelings safely, you know? I want it to be a work of passion, and passion is usually a libidinal enterprise.
Yeah.
I don't want someone who's masking up their passion through like this presentation of like squeaky clean storytelling.
Yeah, it's always people who are too squeaky clean that you know that there's something wrong, because that's just not how humans are. We're messy.
And I think before even knowing about his church stuff, I don't know, I listened to his writing classes and some of his podcast stuff, and I remember him liking Doctor Strange and the Mountains of Madness, and I was like, okay, I don't know if I really care about Sanderson's opinion on things anymore. But I think you do need that sense of judgment just in your own kind of exploration of stuff, if you want to be able to understand kind of like the macro structural ideas you may be susceptible to or operating under. You need that sort of self-scrutiny. I was talking to King of Mystery a bit about this because after the stream we brought up Neil Gaiman, who, you know, he's done some horrible shit.
Also written some iconic.
See, I've only ever really read American Gods, and I was willing to just kind of move on after that. But like, I say move on, but I was never super invested in him, and I'm not saying that as a way to be like, I always knew he was problematic. It's just like, again, I don't know if it was like horny. I don't know, horny enough?
Horny enough. It didn't have some passion. It was missing some.
The passion, the fetish on display.
That certain je ne sais quoi.
Yeah. And I think that goes to show, like, are they making art to express something they're uncomfortable or uncertain about, and it's raising a question of, like, what is this thing? Or are they trying to say, no, this is right or incorrect in what you should believe? The descriptive versus prescriptive, as you've brought up a few times already, you can't recreate reality in all its fidelity, but you can sure make a cool game where you and your friend fight a giant demon king, and your friend's a ghost, and you're Arthur, and there's fire coming out of the dude's belly. It's pretty radical. This is what video games are for.
It's true.
I'd say just focus on his face. I'm gonna focus on dodging. Oh yeah, I got a lot of fire. I gotta fucking run from. Whoa. Okay.
Whoa.
Okay. It's the first time I've done that decently. I'm trying to work towards getting closer, but I don't want to, you know.
Yeah. Ow.
Whoops.
Ah, damn.
You're doing pretty good there too.
Yeah.
What was the boring one, King of Mystery? Like, none of his other books' premises has dragged me like American Gods did. And even then, it was kind of a baby's first walk into like the esoteric.
Wasn't he the one who did What was it?
Tell you what, if you do want a copy of like Sandman Complete, I've seen plenty of just full runs on the shelves at like half-price books and the like. There is plenty of copies of American Gods and Anansi Boys. Anything, if you have no qualms about it.
Yeah, I gotta get my Sandman at a decent price.
And if you buy it at a used bookstore, you're helping the store and not the author.
Yep, which is great. Not normally the case when going to a bookstore.
And I bring up like, I'll read probably, I think that's mostly like when I bring up, I'm thinking of like movies or...
Yeah, media.
I don't think I've ever read like right-wing books, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
The Marquis de Sade.
well, no, I mean even like something like Ben Shapiro would write, you know?
Oh yeah,
or like,
well, it just like wouldn't be good.
Right, oh no.
Oh.
I think why it's like mostly movies of that sort I watch is because of the time investment. Like I know it's not gonna be more than 3 hours, whereas like I don't want to accidentally like pick up a 1,000-page tome and it's all just like white supremacy nonsense.
Yeah, sure. Here's eugenics.
I still need to check out Landman.
Yeah, speaking of right-wing propaganda, my favorite is like people who live in America and think that like oil needs to be like saved. The oil industry.
Oof. Platform crushed.
Oh yeah, and everywhere. There was also I'm pretty sure Neil Gaiman was the one who wrote the
Oh, he wrote Stardust, right?
Yes. He also did the episode of Doctor Who with the Angels. It's like one of the more iconic episodes. It's probably like one of the most well-known episodes, arguably. Pretty sure he wrote it. If not him, it was some other British author. All hail Ghost Jesus.
Thank you. He was like in place from there.
Fucking goading us this way, you fuck. Don't you fucking
Just
touch
so
us.
that he can claw us?
Yeah, don't you fucking touch us, bro.
Good cast.
Yeah, nice. Damn. Imagine the lady from Black to the Future collecting money to save the clock tower, but it's for oil. Exactly. Used to have someone go.
I put an extra $40 into the gas station.
Yeah. Yeah. Like,
Yeah, and just so they have walking around let them know I like
I've been
the
noticing
product.
ExxonMobil hasn't had as many commercials lately, and I really want to make sure that they're getting everything that they need.
Yeah. Remember, y'all, your money needs to be walked from time to time, or else it starts feeling bad.
Yeah, so the screen's just going to ask you something. That's my new favorite line of anything. The screen's going to ask you, what is the screen going to ask? You can tell me there's going to be a request for tip.
Yeah,
you don't
dude,
you don't have to
I'm
like.
pro tip. I'm happy to tip.
Yeah.
I guess that speaks too to just like the general attitude out there towards retail workers, where they're so ready for to be yelled at.
Yeah.
That's like, okay, they're gonna react with hostility, so we better ask this in a neutral way.
Also, like, dudes don't tip typically. Like, men are horrific at tipping. Just like, I don't know what the fuck it is, but it's like, we go out, like, people are getting paid like $2 an hour. You can tip them.
Yeah.
Like, don't be...
Going to his face. His face.
Those faces. Eh. Ah, fuck, I didn't mean to do it there. Fuck.
Oops.
Damn. It's looking good though. Pew, 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 pew. Dude, this boss is a bunch of fuck. Very well stated. King of Mystery.
I think we're getting there. Yeah, keep dropping these platforms like right level with his face, and I think we'll be good.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, just like that.
Copy that.
Dang. Through the fire and the flames.
I'll smack your belly, motherfucker. Ah, fuck. Should just be a little lower.
Yeah.
Yeah! Fuck yeah!
Yeehaw. Oh. Ooh. Oh. What awaits us? Oh.
Oh, damn. Pulsing veins.
Father?
Daddy.
Daddy.
Hello, Daddy.
Okay, okay, okay. Oh yeah, this is very classic. Oh, what do I gotta dodge? What do I gotta dodge? What do I gotta dodge? Oh, good call. Get in his face while I dodge. Oh shit. Thank you for your sacrifice.
You got it anytime.
Dang.
Damn.
Okay.
Damn.
Yeah, just keep doing that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. The Dragon Balls? Tight.
Is this the ending? Is this the true ending?
My hero.
Nice. Cool. I wasn't sure how long this was going to be.
Yeah, damn.
A nice, sweet single session.
All right.
Hell yeah. Wow, what a nice little scroll presentation.
Yeah, love this.
Yeah, cool. I'm sure because we didn't do all the levels, like if we do the graveyard first instead of the execution grounds, there's probably other paths and stuff, but nice.
This was really fun.
Yeah.
Like, this was a wildly good time. I did not know.
I'm gonna let the credits music play while we chill on the wide here, but yeah, this has been TechnoPoverty, playing Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection while talking Shirley Jackson, Robert Browning, putting a bit of a cap on our Maximo run with some more swords and sorcery, Ghosts and Goblins, Ghosts to Glory, and what a glorious little 2D adventure that was.
Yeah, that was such a fun time. Really love the co-op. I love that we weren't just two knights fighting it.
Yeah, the illusion of progress. Yeah, we'll be playing Mega Man X2 next and talking about more Asimov, and then we're gonna dive into Berserk, talk about Flesh plus Blood. We're gonna have some fun with that if you want to follow us on the Discord.
Yeah, we got some movies coming up too.
Yeah, after Frey got fingered, we're still going to be showing some stuff regularly on the Discord.
Yeah, and join the chat on the Discord because we love movies and we are open to what people will want to see.
Yeah, we got the screening room stable. We're open to suggestions. We have an ArtRex channel that talks about a lot of like reference texts or things tangential to what we've been talking about here.
Yeah, and again, all of the links are in the scrot. There's over Henry's shoulder, right there. Like, join us. It's a lot of fun. Thanks, 3256.
Techno.
Came to YouTube. GG's for everyone. GG's all around.
GG's
Like,
for everyone.
yeah.
Yes. I do plan on, once we get through Mega Man X and Berserk, we have a few more fantasy things. We're gonna go a bit further into the past, and then we'll circle back around to Jet Set Radio Future, which we're gonna talk about some Hunter S. Thompson. We're gonna talk about some Jack Black with that one. Not of Minecraft movie fame. No, Jack Black was a traveling hobo and thief in the early 1900s who wrote an autobiography called You Can't Win about his life as an underclass Djinn in the early 1900s and all the traveling and crime he did to stay alive.
that's so cool.
Yeah, it's a very cool and interesting look at a slice of American life we don't get a lot of like on the ground reporting about, or you know, there's not a lot of documents left documenting something from that perspective. And We're going to talk about GSRF, we're going to talk about You Can't Win, and we're going to talk about history and history's winners and losers as far as who gets reported on and who gets included in the narrative versus all the noise that's constantly going on and getting ignored.
Everywhere.
A kind of guiding principle that it might be crucial to bring up now, that we'll probably bring up again throughout the series, is Sturgeon's Law. Theodore Sturgeon, he was a sci-fi editor in the mid-century. He was the guy who got a bunch of Asimov and Heinlein and Arthur C. Clarke. He's the dude who put together a lot of science fiction magazines and got a lot of science fiction out there in the mid-1900s. He was a big champion of genre fiction. And at a university lecture one day, some student in the class stood up and asked him, well, how do you account for 90% of science fiction being crap? To which he said, 90% of everything is crap.
Yeah.
Keep in mind that idea, because 90% of everything is crap. There's always noise going on when you're reading something historical. Oh, the end? Who knows? Yeah, when you're reading something historical, remember at the same time, literally the whole rest of the world was going on as whatever that Arthur was working on. Oh?
Oh, what have we here?
We'll get more into Sturgeon as we go.
Yeah, sorry, I thought we were gonna
Yeah,
get a little more on that video.
There is an allusion to probably a New Game Plus. Oh, here we go.
Whoa.
Interesting. Some New Game Plus features. Oh, the Shadow Execution Grounds. Yeah, we may need to give this game one more night before Mega Man X2. We'll talk about it and see what we do Thursday, because there is some content to be explored here. Anyways, we're going to call it a night for now. Thank you for joining us. As always, I'm Henry.
I'm Jacob.
And this has been TechnoPoverty. Peace.
Bye, y'all.
Take care.
One love.